Weather coverage you can count on with meteorologist Carson Meredith and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
And here in North Alabama, we're still tracking some wet weather of our own across the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network this evening. That coverage, again, not quite as widespread as what we saw this morning, but we are starting to see additional development, mainly south of the Tennessee River. Let's put the Early Warning Radar Network into motion over the last hour, especially in Franklin County. Have a decent thunderstorm that's right on top of Russellville and right on top of the 43 corridor right now. We were also watching this line of storms that's now in Coleman and Blount County produce very heavy rainfall in Guntersville about a half hour ago. As we zoom in on Marshall County, all that we're seeing now is just some light sprinkles in Boaz. This is all heading towards Sardis City and Etowah County and the rest of central Alabama as the rest of the evening progresses. Let's zoom in on this activity that we were just mentioning in Russellville. Very heavy rainfall right over downtown right now, right over US 43, Alabama 24 as well. None of this activity is severe, and we're not too concerned about severe weather tonight, but any storms that do develop could produce very heavy rain and some gusty winds around 30 miles per hour until about sunset this evening. As you look at the Way 31 Skycam network, it has certainly been a very gloomy day across North Alabama. Temperatures are kind of all over the place depending on how much rain you've seen where you are today. 79 in Huntsville, 77 in Decatur, 72 with that new rain-cooled air in Guntersville after that line of storms just moved through a little while ago. And in the Shoals, where it's been completely dry all day long in the Quad Cities, well, it's still 86 degrees right now. For the Trash Pandas game tonight, things are trending drier, but I can't completely rule out additional showers and thunderstorms developing as the evening progresses. So we'll keep that chance for a few storms in the forecast at first pitch at 6:35. If you're not heading to Toyota Field tonight, a reminder, you can watch that game on this TV, channel 31.6. As the game progresses, once we get towards the seventh inning, I think we should start to dry things out a little bit. But notice that temperature stays pretty constant in the mid-70s as that muggy air you can wear, as I like to call it, just won't go anywhere anytime soon. And that means the rain chances are here to stay too. Here's future radar with those temperatures. Notice we start to dry things out as we get closer to sunset. We should all be completely dry outside of a stray sprinkle by 10 o'clock this evening. Progressing through the overnight hours, we do stay dry. Watch what happens tomorrow afternoon though. This is 1 o'clock on your Saturday. Notice that additional shower thunderstorm activity developing mainly along I-65 points east. So if you're in Huntsville, Athens, Decatur, Sand Mountain, you have the best chance to see those showers and storms for your Saturday. Now, by the time we get to Sunday, a cold front makes its way closer to North Alabama, and that much more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, unfortunately, is back in the forecast for everybody, mainly during the afternoon hours, but there's a chance we could see some storms as early as mid-morning on Sunday. And like I mentioned, this humidity sticking around. This is a very stagnant summertime weather pattern. We're used to seeing this, but as you look at those rain chances over the next 5 days, again, those chances just aren't going anywhere. 30% chance on Saturday, back up to 60% on Sunday, a 50-50 shot on Monday. Then we might finally start to dry things out just a little bit by the middle part of next week. Not before we will see several more inches of rainfall on top of all the rain that we've seen today. Where you see those darker purples and even those red colors right along the state line, that's where some locations could see upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rain going through the next 7 days. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on the potential for flash flooding and maybe some area rises in those creeks and waterways, especially by the time we get to next week. We'll keep an eye on that. As you look at the 7-day forecast, temperatures technically below average, yes, but when you factor in that humidity, still going to feel very warm. 88 tomorrow, 87 on Sunday, and as we start to dry things out, we're back to near 90 by next Wednesday.